Hello and welcome back to my series. This is episode 3 of building a Munificent class in LEGO. If you come back here on Sunday, that will be the introduction of a new second channel. So look forward to that, but let's get right into this. We get the Munificent to a finished state, which is pretty exciting. So here we go. So the first thing is that this Technic beam has gone from the back of the ship and I've extended it all the way to the front as far as it goes. So that's all one whole connected thing, which is really cool. So then for this part, there's just some simple greebling detail attached to these pins. And then that leads up all the way to the front where I have the little turret, the big gun that's in the front. So then it's actually really close to being done. Some small redesigns there. But that goes there, and then this is gonna go on top. So then you can really see it's starting to come together. And like these ribbing, I really like that. That's kind of what I was going for with these mixel joints earlier, but this just worked a lot better. So I still need to do the bridge. The bottom part is pretty much done. So that would go there in the front like that. So really the only thing left to do is the greebling going like from here down and then the bridge, and then it will be in a finished state. Again, everything is subject to change. There's stuff that I might change, like that isn't perfect. It's good enough for now, which is why it's still together, but I might change it also, just like I changed up the back section earlier. So I've just finished this section of greebling, which runs down like this kind of mid part of the ship. And I've gone and it extends all the way up to there, which goes to like right there on the front of the whole section. So that's what it looks like attached to the ship. And you can see how it kind of runs through. And then it also slopes up a little bit at that part to then meet up on the top here, which there will be more greebling. And I've also built the bridge. It looks pretty good. And this, like, I haven't snapped this on yet because there's that hole I showed you earlier for the cannons that needs to slide up and attaches in. And then you can put that on top and then it's going to be like locked in there. So it's going to be like really strong. So I just finished the greebling section for that part. I have one of those mixel joints that I was trying to use for these bits earlier. So that's kind of cool. It does feel weird having nothing, just like two open studs there, but that's the best I had so far. It also kind of looks like a seal or something, bunch of legs. I don't know. So that actually finishes like the whole top part of this. And the bottom part is done and that part is done. So I can put this thing together and have it be in a finished state. I don't know if I'm going to keep it like that or if there's something I need to change. Like this is, like I said earlier, that isn't perfect. Like the angle is kind of off. But I'm going to put it together and going to see how I like it and probably going to go to bed because it's kind of late right now. So here I have these Technic pins. There's the one there and then two on the bottom. And so I'm going to take this piece and gonna slide it through that hole so that it locks the top and bottoms together. And then the cannon attaches to that, and then I have these two jumper plates which kind of connect in the middle like that, so that then I can get sandwiched in by some bricks and then it'll lock it in nice and strong. And so here's everything put together. All the pieces are snapped in place and the model is in a finished state. And I say that because there's always something that I want to change. The Venator went through 3 different finished states and then there's the final one. So I built it, then I took it apart, then I built it, then I took it apart again, and then I built it. So this is just the first one. I don't know if I'm going to do any more. The main target for redesigns is this area. like I've said this many times, but like it's supposed to, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go like flat and then like curve down at the end. This is kind of like a straight angle. It looks good, but so this is why it's finished, but I might change it. The bridge compared to the back fin is like at the same level, which it's supposed to be a little bit shorter than that. That's the correct size, but this is maybe a little bit too high. I might move that down. It looks good where it is though. Then underneath, you have the cannon, and if I take this off, that's the 1x6 I was talking about. That runs from the bottom and up to the top. You can kind of see it in there. That's the jumper that's attached to it. I'm still missing the two pieces down here. I need that in dark gray and then also another one of these round ones. I have three. I don't know where the fourth one might be. I'm probably just gonna have to switch them all to the cheese wedges. I could get the dark gray one from up here. That's the same piece there, but I really don't want to make that light gray because that would make that really ugly. So I'm probably gonna have to redesign this center engine. But other than that, this is a finished model. Probably gonna have some edits to it, maybe a large redesign of this, but that will be in the next episode. So see you then.